Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of the network theory. Today we will be discussing about the average value, how to calculate the average value, what is the general expression of average value, and how to calculate average value for different waveforms. So average value is defined based on the charge transfer in the circuit. And the voltage at which charge transfer in DC circuit is equal to the charge transfer in AC circuit. That voltage is called as the average value, average voltage. But one condition is that the both AC circuit and the DC circuit should have equal value of resistance and should be operated for the same time. So means if charge transfer by a DC circuit is equal to the charge transfer by in AC circuit at some voltage, that voltage will be your average voltage. And because average value is defined based on the charge transfer. Clear? So let's say these two circuits. This circuit is your DC circuit. One battery is connected having a voltage of V, one resistance is there, and this is your AC circuit. AC voltage source the resistance is R. Let's say because of this battery or because of this voltage, current flowing in the circuit is I, and here also current flowing is I. So this is your DC circuit, this is your AC circuit. So what will be the charge? Because if for the calculation of the average value, you have to calculate the charge transfer. So here first calculate the current, then charge. So current will be your V by R, that is the Ohm's law, and also current is defined by the charge divided by time. So charge will be your current into time. Similarly in AC circuit, here also current will be your V by R, whatever voltage is there across this resistance divided by resistance, and the current will be your Q by T, and Q will be your I into T. That condition that both the circuits have the same resistance, they see here R, and both the circuits are operated for the same time. Let's say both are operated for time T. So whenever for this QAC, whatever charge is here transfer in AC circuit is equal to the charge transfer in DC circuits, that time whatever voltage is there, that voltage will be your average voltage. Clear? So this was the basic definition of average value, and average value defined based on the charge transfer in the circuit. So let's see the general expression, how to calculate the average value. So general expression, I have taken here two waveforms. One waveform is your symmetrical waveform and another waveform is your unsymmetrical waveform. This is symmetrical waveform because positive cycle and the negative cycles having the same symmetricity. So here let's say it is starting from the 0 and the final time period is 2 pi and the half time period is pi, and the magnitude or amplitude, positive amplitude is Vm and negative amplitude is minus Vm. So this is your symmetrical wave, and here this is your unsymmetrical wave. From 0 to pi one triangular wave is there, from pi to 2 pi one square wave is there. Clear? So this is a unsymmetrical wave. So for symmetrical wave, average value, for general expression for average value will be your 1 upon pi. You have to take only the half cycle, not the full cycle. 0 to pi v d omega t, because here the x-axis I have taken as a omega t. And for unsymmetrical wave, you have to calculate for the full cycle. So 1 upon 2 pi, that is the time period. 0 to pi, this waveform v d omega t, and from pi to 2 pi another waveform. That's why I segregated 0 to pi and pi to 2 pi. Pi to 2 pi v d omega t. Both here symmetrical waveform, both positive and negative cycles are symmetrical. Hence for complete cycle the average value will be 0. That's why for symmetrical waveform always calculate the average value for positive cycle only. Because if you are calculating for the full cycle, then average value will be 0. That's why for symmetrical wave always calculate the average value for positive cycle only, and for unsymmetrical wave calculate for the full cycle. Yes, so this was your general expression. So now let's see solve some examples or for the different waveforms. For example, let's say this one. question is that find average value of the following waveforms. So many waveforms I have taken, different waveforms. For those waveforms you have to calculate the average value. So here this is your symmetrical waveform. So for symmetrical waveform, always concentrate only the positive half cycle. Clear? So what is the general expression? General expression is VAV, means V average will be your 1 upon pi, only half cycle I am taking. So 1 upon pi, 0 to pi, and V d omega t. What is V here? V is a sinusoidal wave. So V equal to, general expression of V will be your Vm sin omega t. So put this value in place of here. So 1 upon pi, 0 to pi, in place of V I am putting Vm sin omega t d omega t. You are integrating with respect to d omega t. When you integrate, the integration of the sin omega t will be your minus cos omega t. So 1 upon pi, Vm I am taking here. So Vm, so integration will be your minus cos omega t, and limits are from 0 to pi. When you solve this, you will get that average value as 2 Vm upon pi. So for symmetrical sine wave, the average value will be your 2 Vm upon pi. Clear? So now let's see another example. This one. This example is the output of a full wave rectifier. Positive half cycle, and the negative cycle is also rectified to positive. Means this is the output of full wave rectifier. So here this waveform is repeating from after the pi. So for cycle is your pi. So for this waveform, V average value will be your 1 upon time period is your pi, 0 to time period means 0 to pi, and the general expression for the sine wave will be your Vm sin omega t, integrate with respect to d omega t. Clear? When this expression is same as that of this expression, means you will get the average value as 2 Vm upon pi. Clear? Means whenever you are facing this sinusoidal wave, the symmetrical sinusoidal wave or output of a full wave rectifier, then average value will be same 2 as a 2 Vm upon pi. Now let's see the another example, this one. This example is output of a half wave rectifier. Only positive cycle is there, negative cycle is not there. So this is unsymmetrical waveform. So for unsymmetrical waveforms, average made by the complete cycle is concentrated. Means for complete cycle you have to concentrate. So what will be the general expression? V average will be your full time period is 2 pi, 1 upon 2 pi. So from 0 to pi, the voltage is there. So V d omega t. And from pi to 2 pi, voltage is not there, means that value is 0. So d omega t. Clear? So when you solve this 1 upon 2 pi, 0 to pi, what is V? V is sinusoidal waveform. General expression is Vm sin omega t, because amplitude is Vm, that's why. Plus this is your 0. So this will be 0. When you solve this expression, you will get as Vm upon pi. So average value for a half wave rectifier, output of half wave rectifier will be Vm upon pi, and full wave rectifier will be 2 Vm upon pi. Clear? Now let's move towards the another example, this one. This is your square wave. So for square wave, this is also a symmetrical square wave. So only concentrate the half cycle, not the complete cycle. So V average will be your general expression 1 upon up to t by 2 means half time period, 0 to t by 2 V dt. What is the V value? V value is nothing but this Vm, this amplitude. So this will be your 2 by t Vm dt, t by 2 and t. See here x-axis is in time, that's why I have taken as the t, and I am integrating with respect to t, not with respect to d omega t. So when you integrate this this expression, this will become as a Vm t, and limits will be your from this is 0 to t by 2. So here average value you will get as a Vm. Clear? So for symmetrical or a square wave, The VRMS, last class we have discussed about the RMS value. VRMS also you got the same as that of V average. So here one conclusion you noted down that for a square wave, symmetrical square wave, VRMS will be your V average value equal to VM. Both the RMS value and average value will be equal and equal to the VM. This is for symmetrical square waveform. Clear? Now let's move towards the another example. This one, fifth one. This is your square wave but only half cycle. So from 0 to t by 2 square wave is there. From t by 2 to t 0 is there. No output is there. So for this example, the average value will be your, you have to, this is unsymmetrical, so you have to concentrate the full cycle. So 1 upon t, 0 to t by 2, your voltage is there. So V dt plus from t by 2 to t, 0 is there, nothing is there. So 0 dt. Clear? So you solve this, you will get as the 1 upon t, 0 to t by 2, V dt is, V is your Vm. So Vm dt. So average value you will get as a Vm by 2. Clear? So for symmetrical square wave, average value is Vm, and for unsymmetrical square wave, means when square wave is present only for the half cycle, average value will be your Vm by 2. So these values you have to remember for solving questions of network theory. When combination of different waveforms are there, so you can utilize these concepts there. So let next move towards this example. This is your sawtooth waveform. Clear? These type of waveforms are called as sawtooth waveform. So for these types of waveform, you need to know the expression of this line. Okay. So what will be the average value? A general expression. General expression will be your, this waveform is repeating after t, means times period is your t. So 1 upon t, 0 to t, V into dt. Clear? Now what is V value? Let's say this is your origin, means 0 0, and this is your t comma Vm. So y equal to mx. Apply this one, y equal to mx. So here slope is what? Vm divided by this capital T will be your slope, and x-axis is your time. Clear? So it will become as a 1 by t, 0 to t, Vm by t is your slope and x is your small t into dt. Clear? When you solve this, this will become as a Vm divided by t square, and the integration of t will be your t square by 2. Limit is from 0 to t. So when you solve, you will get average value as Vm by 2. So for sawtooth waveform also, you are getting the average value as Vm by 2. Clear? Now let's move towards the another example, that is for triangular waveforms. So this is your triangular waveform. This is not sawtooth. This waveform is called as a triangular waveform. So for these types of waveform also, you need to calculate the equation of this line. So let's say from 0 to t and half will be your t by 2. So this point will be your t by 2 comma Vm, and here 0 by 0. So find the equation of this line and apply the general expression of average value and solve it. So you will get here also you will get as a Vm by 2. Clear? So average value for a sawtooth waveform and for a triangular waveform and for unsymmetrical voltage waveform, all the average value will be same as that of Vm by 2. Now let's see the another example, this one. This example is having a combination of sawtooth waveform and a square waveform. So here the amplitude of positive amplitude of sawtooth waveform is your 10 volt and the negative amplitude of square waveform is minus 2 volt. From 0 to 2 second sawtooth waveform is there, and from 2 second to 4 second square waveform is there. So first you have to calculate the equation of this line. So this equation, time period is from 0 to 2 second. So y equal to m into x. Clear? So let's say this is your 0 by 0 point and this is your 2 by 10 point. Clear? So here calculate the slope. So how to calculate the slope? So slope will be calculated. Slope will be your y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, or this hypotenuse divided by not hypotenuse, this perpendicular divided by this base. So perpendicular is 10 and base is 2, so slope you will get as a 5. So what will be the general expression of voltage? Let's say this is a voltage waveform. So voltage will be your 5 is your slope and x is your t. So 5t. Clear? Means you got the equation for that line. So now solve for the average value. So average value will be your V average will be your 1 upon what is the time period for full cycle? 4 seconds. 0 to 2 seconds your triangular sawtooth waveform is there. So V dt plus from 2 seconds to 4 seconds square wave is there, V dt. Clear? So now write 1 upon 4, 0 to 2. What general expression you got for this sawtooth waveform? 5t. V equal to 5t dt plus 2 to 4. And what is the equation for this square waveform? Nothing but a minus 2. Minus 2 dt. Clear? So solve this 1 upon 4. Integration of 5t will be your 5t square by 2. And the limits are from 0 to 2 plus integration of minus 2 will be your minus 2t and the limits will be your from 2 to 4. When you solve this expression, you will get the average value as 3 by 2 or 1.5. This is how you have to solve for the average value for different types of waveforms. So this was about the today's class. Last class we have completed the RMS value, how to calculate the RMS value and on which RMS value based on, and today we have discussed about the average value. So for different waveforms we have calculated the average value. So these were your standard waveforms. You have to remember the average value and RMS values for standard waveforms. You have to remember the definition of average value, means average value based on charge transfer in the circuit, and what is the general expression for the average value. And for symmetrical waveforms you have to calculate the average value only for the positive cycle, means you need to concentrate only for the positive cycle, and for unsymmetrical waveforms you have to concentrate for the full cycle. Clear? So this was about the today's class. Next class we will do some problems on average value and the RMS value. So thank you for the today's class.